This is Colin from Holistic Heritage Homestead. I hope you're all well. Quick live, open discussion. I'm open to talking about anything you folks want to talk about, as long as it's not satanic, as long as it's not bad, as long as it's not disrespectful. Also, try to be nice, folks. Okay? Hopefully I can get some awesome people to hang out and let's grow together. Hopefully you folks can make some connections, grow your channels. All right. The main goal, the main reason for these live streams right now is watch hours. My wife and I really want to get more watch hours so we can get monetized, folks. We are trying to make things happen as far as monetization. All right. If you're here, if anyone's here or when you get here, comment. All right. If you catch the replay, please comment so I know you caught the replay. I will try to reciprocate and show you some support as well. Shawnee Grows. What's up, Shawnee Grows? Watch hours for you since I'm still awake. Thank you, Shawnee. How are you? How was your day? Past midnight. How was yesterday? And your day so far? Replay watchers, hello. Thank you, Shawnee. 5 likes already. Awesome. We're showing up as 5 on the other thing there. All right. What's new and exciting, Shawnee? Okay, so we've had a lighter rain today. Storm damage cleanup yesterday. I made short ribs today. Oh, short ribs, braised, baked. How'd you make them? Short ribs can be great. We got some rain today, thankfully. Thank God. We got some rain today. Lots of it. Husband tried to smoke pheasant, failed. Smoked pheasant. Interesting. I don't even know if I've ever had pheasant before. That's cool. Wonder what pheasant's like. I wonder if it's more dark meat than like chicken, for example. Steven Stern Jr. Welcome in, Steven Stern Jr. Steven Stern Jr. wrote, hi. Rextrian, Sharon, and Jackson. Good morning. My name's Sharon. Welcome in, Sharon. Hello. Thanks for being here. 17 people here. What's going on? Hit the like on your way in, folks. Let's hang out, have an awesome discussion. This is a quick live. You can connect to some awesome people like Shawnee, for example, and have a great conversation. Russell Anderson wrote, hi. Hello, Russell Anderson. Welcome in, Shawnee Grows. So first I sauteed carrots and onions. Then I seasoned and browned the short ribs. Added that to an Instapot with beef bone, water, shishitos. Cooked on high for an hour. Interesting touch with the shishitos. Oh, hey there, Diane. Very, very nice, Shawnee Grows. That sounds awesome. Maybe a pinch of brown sugar, maybe sweeten it up a little bit. That sounds great. It's nice you brown them first. Smart move. I just have so many shishitos. Oh, okay. Gardener thing. Trying to use up stuff you grew, I assume. I'm assuming you grew those. All right, all right. Hey, one of the awesome things about gardening is when you're using your own stuff that you grow, when you're eating it, prepping it, cold, raw, whatever, it can get you to be creative. Think of different things. Think of ways of using things. Rextrian, Sharon, and Jackson. Good morning, everyone in chat. Good morning. Thank you for being kind. Sharon? I think you said your name was Sharon, right? There you go. All right. Yeah, hey, the smoker too hot. Oh, okay. Alex the Great. Sing Chop Suey. I'm assuming you're trying to... You think that I look like Serge Tankian? I'm not sure of the person's name, the lead singer of System of a Down. I've heard that before. Not gonna sing the song though, and besides, I don't know all the words. Pheasant, interesting. Sharon, welcome to this open chat. Thank you, Shawnee Groves, for welcoming Sharon. Be kind, folks. Let's have an awesome discussion. Hang out. You're in a great live stream right now. My wife and I are connected to some really awesome people here on YouTube. Not a karaoke channel. And besides, I don't sing well. I do not sing well. You folks probably don't want me singing anyways. Do not have that skill. Can I see hairline boss? What do you mean? That's my hairline. What do you mean? It's not like it doesn't go back or something. I mean, it's not like it. It's like I'm not bald with combing my hair over it or anything. Johnny Canales, take it away. Don't know who Johnny Canales is. I'll take a screenshot to look up that person. I brought home a bag full of cucumbers today. Hey, all 29, hit the thumbs up for a smile. Smile. I'm new. Welcome in, Mouse. That's a weird thing to write, Mateus. I think we got our first weirdo. I'm new. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'll connect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I recently made 268 pairs of earrings recently. That is a lot. Wow. Wow. So what kind of earrings do you make? That's interesting. I feel like that's a lot of work. Especially if you're doing it by hand, or at least partially by hand. Do you have content on your channel, Sharon? "14 people here. What's up? Say hello. Say hello. Get involved in the chat. Trying to get to 1,000. 1,000 earrings, you mean? Tell me more about this earring making thing you do. Snow Trooper, what's up? Welcome in. Colin Pershone, great name. I spell my name with one L. I'm Colin. My name's Colin, and I spell it with one L. Pershone or Pershon. My nephew Jackson has content on my channel. Okay, all right. I'll try to check out your nephew's channel, or your channel that your nephew puts content up, and show some support. Sharon, did you and Jackson see Metallica? Do you, Shawnee, do you know Sharon, or you just kind of checked out her channel? 8 likes. You folks are awesome. As in, whoever hit the like, you're awesome. Thank you very much. Let's get to 12 likes. That's the first goal. Nope, don't know. Just went to channel to see stuff. Okay, cool. Hibo Diri, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for saying hello. Hang out for an awesome discussion. All right, all right. Okay, so I started making earrings a few years ago. Jackson has seen the band. I haven't. Colin Pershall, my son is tripping because you responded. His name is Parker. Can you say hi? Absolutely. Hello, Parker. How are you, Parker? Snow Trooper, Shawnee Groves. Greetings, Snow Trooper. Thank you for being kind, Shawnee. Hello there, Parker. Thank you, Shawnee, for saying hello to Parker. There is a raccoon outside my window. Uh-oh. Do you have any food out there or something? Mouse, don't feed it. Do not feed the raccoon. Brian Falcon Tovar, hi, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm very thankful, and I know my wife appreciates all the support that people give us on YouTube. Thank you everybody. Let's try to get to 12 likes. So if you haven't hit the like, boom, hit that like on the way in. If you haven't yet, hit it. Brian Falcon Tovar, throwing up some, I believe, smiley faces, all right. Anyone have a topic they want to discuss? That's a great question, Shawnee. Brian Falcon Tovar, okay, I am going. Don't go, Brian, hang out, let's talk. Let's talk about whatever you want to talk about, as long as the follows my channel rules. No, I don't. Oh, maybe you meant don't feed it? Don't feed it. Do not feed it. Oh, maybe about the food outside. All right, all right. I would not want to be near a raccoon. Imagine like a rabid raccoon or something. That would be horrible. What did you get into today, Triple H? Church to start my day. After that, did some stuff outside. Took care of our livestock. Did some gardening. Actually, composting rather. Did some composting, and harvested some potatoes. That was cool. Came inside, had dinner. Pretty much it. Just spent some time with my wife and our two sons, and it's a great day. Nice Sunday. Relaxing Sunday. It was great. No, I am not going out. What do you mean, Brian Falcon Tovar? Yeah, okay. We need one more like. Thank you, Brian. Maybe you mean you're going to stay here in the live. If you are, that's awesome. Shawnee Jackson. Jackson did. I didn't. Thank you, everybody, for staying active in the chat. You folks are awesome. Sharon, I gotcha. Okay, cool. Yes, I am. Stay, Brian, hang out. We got some cool people here. Well, rather, I shouldn't say that. Shawnee's cool. The other people might be cool. They're new to the channel. So far, Sharon seems cool. Sharon's channel is Rextrian, Sharon, and Jackson. She seems cool. I'll figure out after some time passes and more comments. I'll figure out who's cool. Any gardeners in here? Gardeners, you are welcome to this channel. We have a lot of gardening content. Shawnee Grows has a lot of excellent gardening content. I think we have some excellent gardening content as well. And Shawnee and I both love talking about gardening. So any questions, throw them out there. Any tips, advice, throw them out, throw it out there. I feel like jewelry takes patience. I think you had a misspelling there, Brian. Prepping, gardening, yes. Both great topics, and also gardening and prepping, as in like survival gardening, emergency gardening, stuff like that, food security gardening. There's a crossover there with those two topics, which is really fun to discuss that stuff. One more like, let's go. I'm seeing 10 over here. Let's get to 12. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Let's grow together. If you have content, feel free to share your channel, share your link. Mouse, do you have content? Yeah, power was out over 12 hours yesterday at garden site. I am sorry to hear that. Storm caused that. We had our power like turn off for like maybe a second or two or something today, very short period of time, and I'm so happy it came back on. There was a storm. I like instantly, I think instantly I was like in prepper mode. Like, all right, what are we gonna do? Yeah, it's mainly my sister's content though. Okay, but you have some content as well? Yep, high winds. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll screenshot and I will Hopefully stop by your channel, check it out, show some support. Folks, if you're not subscribed to mine and my wife's channel here, then please do that. It's free and it's kind. And in life, there's opportunities to do kind things that are free. This is one of those opportunities. We need more and more like, come on. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Get these people to make some moves. Let's go. All right, Brian, you seem cool. You seem cool. I'm happy you're here. I gotta go, but you got a new sub. Thank you very much, Mouse. That is awesome. Awesome. One more like. That's right, Brian. Encourage these folks. Remind them. Both. 15 people here. What's up? Say hello. Introduce yourselves in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. All right, 20 people here. What's up? Say hello, introduce yourselves. Open discussion, folks. As long as it's not satanic, as long as it's not bad, as long as it's not disrespectful, I'm open for whatever. Try to be kind. Gardening, prepping, food, as in anything about food, cooking, meal preps, fitness, finances, as in investing, personal finances, whatever you want. Let's go. Sharon, oh, I bet you have a nice collection of tools, beads, accessories for all that jewelry creation. Make any with crystals. I can't connect to anyone. I don't have a wrench. Okay, okay. So after the Extact-T. Well, you can't because you won't be able to even if you tried, as far as that. Can I bully you? No, you cannot. No bully here. Thank you, Brian. Thank you very much. Def Not Alexis, rather. Hi, thank you. Welcome in. Def Not Alexis said hi. Welcome in. This is Shawnee Grows. Yes, Shawnee, share out your links, folks. Share out your links. Yoreli Barboso, welcome in. Welcome in. Second weird person in the chat. All right. Second weird person of the live stream is here. Yeah, you can't bully me because you would not have the ability to, like, socially, physically, you just wouldn't be able to. We have 12 likes. Did you do a live on a trail walking a few days ago? I don't remember if it's you or not. No, that was not me, but that sounds cool. I'm gonna be doing some more live streams outside and different things. Right now, I've been just sticking with late night and early morning live streams, chill sessions, open discussions, just kind of chilling, relaxing, talking with some awesome people and some people being horrible. But hey, that's what happens when you do the vertical live streams. Yeah, we had the generator going. Okay. Brian is awesome. Yeah, we need one more like. Come on. Thank you, Brian. All right, all right. Say hello in the chat. Shawnee, I do, but I suck at wire wrapping. Oh, that's when you wrap the wire around like the crystal or whatever. Bud, your head shaped like a cashew. I'm not even sure I understand what that means. It's not, I think. And even if it is, all right. My head is great. So Extact-T, you're one of those people who you're probably sad, you probably need a hug, somebody probably hurt you. Maybe you got bullied, so this is like one of the only ways you could try to bully people, and maybe it's successful sometimes. And you're a keyboard warrior. one of those people that just wouldn't say things to people's faces because you'd probably get your jaw broken or worse. But I understand there's losers like you out there who just take their time because they have nothing better to do. They're not like building a legacy for their family. They might not have a family. They're not productive. They're not working and stuff. So you go and do stuff like this. Or you're just an immature 12-year-old. Def not Alexis, exactly. Can you actually shut up? You're being so rude for no reason. How would you feel about this? Thank you very much. Yes, I make it, Shawnee. And yes, Shawnee, I have a collection of all kinds of gemstones, including crystals. Bro's just jealous. It's possible, for sure. Hey, no bully, do not say that. Thank you, Brian. Don't let it get to you. I'm not. But I have a Rolls Royce. That's hilarious. I would be. I'm not a betting person. I don't gamble, but I would take a bet that you don't. You wouldn't be doing this if you were that comfortable financially. You probably have other things to do, better things to do. Maybe you just create like some reality in your head and make yourself feel better about your horrible life. 13 thumbs up, 11 watching. I broke my leg today. Sorry to hear that. That is horrible. Def not what's on the meal plan. It's nice to be, sometimes we just say, no, it's not. It's not. I'm an adult and I have an amazing life, so I have no reason to go be mean to people. I'm a Christian. I try not to be a horrible person. And if anything, I might respond to people being horrible with aggression, negativity, or whatever, but I'm not a horrible person. I don't go out of my way just to be mean to people. Only people with psychological problems do things like that. Def not what's on the meal plan. I missed something. Oh, okay. Do you stream to other platforms for your music? I might have missed some stuff, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, you are not a bad person. You are a good person. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try to be. I try. It's nice to not be a bum and not bully people. Exactly. You know, folks, life is short and you can spread love and positivity or not. It really is, a lot of it is really that simple. And it's like, when you look back on your deathbed, are you going to be happy about all that? Are you going to feel good? Are you going to regret that? Are you going to... It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help you. I mean, maybe if you're like, have mental issues, like psychological issues, you might get a kick out of it. It might be entertaining for you, but there's other ways to be entertained that are not negative. Everyone drink more water and remember to smile. Thank you, Shawnee. Shawnee, you're awesome. You're awesome. Folks, speaking of Shawnee, after the live stream, go connect to her channel and let her know you came from this live stream, from Triple H's live stream. She's awesome. She's a great person. She's a moderator because I trust her, and she's great content and truly just a person who adds to the YouTube world. Okay. Def not Alexis. Oh, exactly. I found your channel and only 7 subs. He had 2.4K, so I would just stop and leave, please. Bullying people is just a way for you to make yourself feel better. Def not an alpha male. That is hilarious, and you definitely don't know me. And that comment alone shows you don't know me. My account is new. Hey, Shawnee, where are you located? I'm in South Georgia. I think Extactly is realizing that their attempt to bully didn't work out like they might have wanted it to, or wanted it to. But if you can take a If you can take a brotherly joke, you're sissy. There's nothing brotherly about it. You're not my brother. I don't know you. And there was nothing, there's no friendly joke. You just came out being rude and like horrible. And I think you know that. And if you don't, then you're oblivious. You just like immediately said something about the shape of my head being like a cashew or something. I mean, that's like stupid and just rude. Like, there's nothing friendly about it. Maybe you're just trying to act like it was a brotherly joke. Softy, def not ani. That is hilarious, and it shows you don't know me at all, and that's great. It's hilarious. You can think that if you want to. Anyone who knows me would definitely say probably the opposite of what you're saying there. You not the older sibling if you have brothers. That's interesting. You're just assuming all kinds of stuff about me. They be so good if they are salted. Cashews are good. Appreciate the watch hours here helping out. Yes, thank you everybody. Except Extacti, who just failed to in their bullying attempt, and they're still trying and failing miserably in their Rolls Royce. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Sharon, it's been a year of the wind, extremely high temps. Here is 1 a.m. All right, so you're actually I was gonna say for the East Coast, but it's 1:15 a.m. here, so you're in Central Time. Please don't bully or judge anyone here on this live stream, please. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for being kind and a voice of reason, if that applies, if that's correct. You know, it's so funny because the people that I mean, the people that write things like that, I guarantee they wouldn't say it to my face. And if they knew who I am, my history, my background, they wouldn't be saying that. I'm sure. Or most of them wouldn't. Anyone growing a pawpaw tree, this guy knows things. You just got a noose. Which guy? This guy or another guy? I want to grow a pawpaw tree very bad. I know you need two different. You need genetic diversity. I don't know if that has to be two different varieties. Oh, you guy. Thank you. That was for me. You need genetic diversity. So I had a connect, not a connect, but I made a connection with somebody on Facebook Marketplace that picks them up. Same variety, but apparently different areas. So they have genetic diversity and would supposedly produce fruit. I mean, anytime you can get like a tropical custard-like fruit in the Midwest growing, I mean, that's amazing, and I want that. I got some pawpaw seeds, and I just failed at watering them, maybe. They didn't germinate. Maybe I didn't water them enough. Shawnee's same here. It's been so hot, but today we finally got rain, and I love rain, period. Yes, rain is great. I know, right? I want many pawpaw. Me too. Yeah, I'm grateful we had rain at least once a week. That's awesome. Yeah, we just got rain. It's been dry lately. Thankfully, today we got a lot of rain. It might still be raining. Milwaukee is flooding. Ooh. One thing about Missouri is we get a lot of rainfall as far as like average per year, but it happens a lot of times like in one shot. It's like crazy. Do you have any tips on how to get my apple tree to produce fruit that is ripe faster? It had been 7 years. So you mean to produce and ripen faster? Organic matter, fertilize, just give it the nutrients it needs to do what it should be doing. I have THC. You probably do. Or you might. Is that like a flex or something? Are you like 12 years old? Do you think that makes you cool to have that? Because it doesn't. It's the opposite. Def Not Alexis, years. I might be behind in the chat, folks, or missed a thing or things. Okay, I love cashews, so it's a good thing. Def Not, what apple tree, what zone does it have a pollinator tree? Why do you want apples to ripen faster? I'm 14, I have no clue. He's probably a Gen Alpha. I meant yes, by the way. Oh, no, I was talking about Def Not Alexis. I was not talking about you. I was, as far as the 12 years old, I was talking about Extacti. However, I should say that. Name, channel name, whatever it is. Sharing the smell, the vibes, and energy. Rain is good. Yes. There's actually, what is it called? There's a name, Shawnee, I feel like you might know this. There's a name for the smell of rain, like when it hits Earth. I might have no clue about the THC thing. Oh. I turned 22 yesterday on 10th for your info. Oh, so you're 22-year-old loser with a Rolls Royce. Also, you can just call me Alexis or Alex if that's easier. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, do you like pecans? We had a discussion in a recent live stream with if it's either pecan or pecan. And I think Mike from Mike's Chaotic Gardening might have been the one who said, maybe it was him. We're talking about pecan pie, pecan. The nuts, pecans. Yes, Rich Looser. That's hilarious. You're definitely not. Oh, you definitely know of a Rolls Royce. I love Bluebell ice cream. Me too. Aw, Extacti, are you trying to be normal now instead of rude? Because your bullying attempts failed miserably. Finally, something normal. Yes, that's right, Alexis. Distinct earthy smell of rain hitting dry earth is called petrichor. See? Now here's my question. Did you Google it? If you did, that's cool. I just want to know if you knew that or if you Googled it. This smell is primarily caused by a chemical compound called geosmin produced by certain bacteria. Bud learned his lesson. I hope so. Pecan trees. I love pecans. I'm going to call it pecans. I'm going to go with that. I had to Google it. Okay. I was like, that's some real clear academic language there. Maybe academic, maybe not. Thank you, Shawnee Gross. Petrichor. By certain bacteria. That is interesting. That is really interesting. That's cool. Wow. The smell is caused by bacteria. That is super cool. Is it normal to like the smell of freshly cut grass? I think so, yes. Might mess with certain people's allergies. I don't know if I have like actual seasonal allergies, but I think I might be affected by a thing or things. I think maybe being around fresh cut grass might make me a little not feel well. Alexis, absolutely. Absolutely. Fresh cut grass is great. Great smell, in my opinion. You folks are awesome. Thank you so much to everybody who is here. And thank you to everybody who has been active in the chat. If you haven't connected to mine and my wife's channel, that's this channel. Probably obvious, maybe obvious. Not promoting another channel, just this one, Holistic Heritage Homestead. Please do so. It would be awesome. And stay involved in the comments. Hit the like if you haven't already. We hit 14 over here, so we passed that 12. I didn't even realize. That is amazing. Making some power moves, folks. I do, but grass is the only thing that doesn't make my allergies bad. I don't know why, though. Oh, okay. Pleasant scent of freshly cut grass is actually the stress signal released by the plant when its tissues are damaged. This scent, known as green leaf volatiles. Whoa, did you Google that? This is amazing. See, this is one of the best things about live streams is all the stuff that I learn. So cool. See, isn't it nice to know things, folks? Like, how cool is it to be like, yeah, it's actually, what is it? Green leaf volatiles. It's just the stress signal from the plant. Like, how cool is it to know things? You Googled it. Awesome. Thank you, Shawnee. Alexis wrote, thank you, Shawnee. Thank you for being kind, Alexis, and writing thank you to Shawnee. Alexis, same here. Unless you are allergic to cut grass, then you might become miserable. That is really, really cool. Oh, same here as far as it doesn't affect you as far as allergies. I'm assuming that might be what you meant. Jubilant, hello, welcome in, Jubilant. What part of Missouri are you in? I'm by Arnold. Oh, you're in Missouri? What? That's cool. That's cool. We are in, let's say, I think it's Southwest Missouri. That's what I'll say here on the live stream. Oh, that's awesome. We love Missouri. I moved here with my wife, our older son, because our second son wasn't born yet, and my mom about 5 to 6 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. My wife's second son was born here in Missouri. My wife and I both are very happy here, and much better than New York, we think overall. I think it's a great place. For humans, the smell of freshly cut grass is connected through olfactory memory, like good memories of summer and happiness. That would make complete sense, because I know the sense of smell, like the olfactor, which the olfactory system, or whatever it is, sense of smell, I think has a very strong connection to memories, maybe one of the strongest connections as far as senses. And I could totally see how that would be true. Like, over the years, think about it. Every spring, every summer, whatever, you're smelling that cut grass. It's like your brain might go right to remembering that time. Love this state, hate the weather. I have been here my whole life. My favorite thing here is St. Louis Arch. Have you seen it before? Yes, but like driving, like not close or anything. I don't know if it was considered close, but never like went and actually checked that out up close. Rebecca, I forgot, I saw you before. Sorry, I did not welcome you in. Welcome, Rebecca. I'm in Central Missouri also. Rebecca is also from Missouri. Missouri representing here in the live stream. I pick up and crack out pecans by the gallon and sell for $25. The first 2 gallons are free though. First 2 gallons are free? What? I'm from Memphis, but Houston nowadays. Memphis, Tennessee. I believe Memphis is one of the cities in Tennessee. I think there's a Memphis, Missouri, actually. I think there might be a Memphis, Missouri, rather. $25 a gallon, I feel like, is a great price, because pecans, whatever, they're kind of expensive. The other day, somebody mentioned, I don't know if it was Shawnee or somebody mentioned pecan pie, and I was like craving it. Oh, we got some awesome people here right now. Butter pecan ice cream, very, very good, very, very good. Anything after 2 gallons or 25. You give 2 gallons away for free? That's amazing. Where are you? I want some pecans in my life. Mike and I, and you all talked about pie. Yes. And I was craving it. And I could still go for some right now. Probably gonna have a milkshake in a little bit. Do any of you all play sports? No sports. I mean, besides like playing like a little street basketball, street football growing up. Martial arts, that was my thing for most of my life. I was an instructor for many years. Mixed martial arts, Muay Thai kickboxing, a little bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training, Kempo, karate, different things like that. So I don't mention that all the time, but like that's one of the reasons I'm confident that a lot of so-called keyboard warriors wouldn't say things to my face, because I'm confident in what I can do. Just an example right there. You just shouldn't, especially face to face. You shouldn't mess with people you don't know in general, but especially face to face, because you never know what a person is capable of. Bud, you're crappy. Oh, you went back to being horrible again. You were just kind of being normal a little bit. Your attempts at your trying to bully failed miserably. Said some like normal stuff, and now you wrote you're crappy. Yeah, that's not nice, but I don't care. Anything after 2 gallons of $25. So are the first 2 gallons actually free? Because if so, that's crazy to me. I play soccer, taekwondo, and archery. I also do softball. Very, very cool. Awesome. X come back when your brain develops. Thank you, Shawnee. I had a friend give me a gallon container of Texas pecans. Nice. Disc golf. I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that. Yes, I think I've heard of that. That sounds like fun. I may have seen a video or videos or something like that. Something like that about disc golf. I made peach crisp. He started it up again like he won, Shawnee. I didn't start anything. You wrote butter pecan ice cream, and I was like, yeah, that's good or something, and that was it. Somebody mentioned sports. I mentioned the truth, which is I've trained in and taught martial arts for years, or whatever I mentioned, and you got triggered or something and went back to being horrible. There's no competition here. I'm winning in life. You're clearly not, and that's it. And just leave it alone. You're failing. Just give it up. Oh, okay, exactly. Being mean again, that's sad. It's the devil messing with your brain because the devil hates Jesus, but Jesus loves everyone. Absolutely, Alexis. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for writing that, Alexis. Rebecca, I pick up and crack up pecans. First 2 gallons are free. Anything after 2 gallons are $25. That's amazing. If you like lived close, assuming you're not in Missouri, I would absolutely buy from you. A friend bought them to a meetup. That's how I got my gallon bag of pecans. My friend lives in Texas. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think they're probably one of my favorite nuts. Exactly. There's not bullying or judging on this live stream. That's right. Thank you. Pistachio is better. Yes, I agree with you there. I like walnuts. I like walnuts too. I was just thinking of walnuts. They're good depending on how you use them. Now, walnuts, my wife and I owned a Mediterranean restaurant for a short period of time, and one of our dishes was called mahamra. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Might be different ways of pronouncing it. And it was like red pepper paste and maybe some tomato paste as well. I'm thinking like cayenne pepper and walnuts, and it's like kind of like a savory, spicy dip. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Here, I'll write it, rather, maybe someone could write that. This might be the spelling, or maybe this might be the spelling, in case you folks are interested. I'm not sure I assume rather, I'm not sure there'll be different recipes or something. Maybe I was gonna say that or something like it, but I assume there's different recipes, but pick one you like and go with it. Do you have a favorite Bible verse? That's a great question. As far as favorite, drawing a blank. This is the day the Lord has made. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. I'm drawing a blank as far as which one that is. Trying to recall which one that is. That's one I think would probably be my favorite. I'm drawing a blank of what verse it is. It's simple, but it's just such a great reminder. First 2 gallons on pecans are free. Awesome. My favorite nuts are Brazil nuts, but pecans, walnuts, all of them are good. See, I don't know if Brazil nuts would be my favorite. I don't remember what they taste like. But I like most nuts. Fresh hazelnuts. I don't know if I've ever had fresh, but hazelnuts are awesome too. Shawnee, you and I are I think we're liking the same type of nuts. The hazelnuts, yes. Pistachios, yes. Pecans, yes. Pistachios might be my favorite. I'm happy you mentioned them because I think I wasn't thinking of them. Mine is Matthew 19:26. With God, all things are possible. Excellent verse. Very, very good. Jesus is love. Is loved. Maybe you meant love, and if so, that is correct. And also, Jesus is loved. Loved by those who accept him as their personal Lord and Savior. Not just having a speech issue there. So either way, that is correct, Sharon. Check out that dish that Diane wrote. I think you folks might really like it. Worth making. Highly recommend it. Phenomenal on some like pita bread or like crostini or some like crunchy, maybe even stale, like, or just put in the oven, toast it up a little bit. Italian bread or French bread. Boom, beautiful, I'm telling you. Awesome. Hold on one moment, folks. I'll be right back. Just gonna grab some water. I was just baptized this past June. Boom. That is awesome. God is great. That is so awesome. Alexis, good for you. Great for you, rather. Awesome. Maybe in another live stream, I will share my testimony. I just don't feel like, for whatever reason or reasons, don't feel like doing it now, but I'll share my testimony, I think, in another live stream. Maybe I'll dedicate a live stream to that, and people can talk about all the great that God has done in their lives, and maybe we'll have a live stream dedicated to the Lord. I think that would be a great idea. Muhammad, roasted bell peppers, walnuts, breadcrumbs, and pomegranate molasses. Yes, I forgot that. Forgot that key ingredient. I have the recipe, or rather my wife does, or maybe we both do. We have it. I just didn't look it up. It also often features olive oil, garlic, lemon juice, spice like cumin, Aleppo pepper, or paprika, cayenne. That sounds very similar to how we made it. I don't think we put lemon juice in it though. Don't recall that. Maybe the olive oil. I believe olive oil was in there, or some type of oil. Cumin might have been present. Highly likely we used that for more than one dish or more than one thing we made. It was on the beach in Panama City, Florida, at a church camp called Big Stuff. Awesome. Alexis, you can call me Sharon if you want. Okay, thank you, Sharon. See, this is how a live stream should be. Awesome people. Just, spreading some love and positivity. Having great conversations. Learning. Helping each other grow their channels. This pomegranate molasses sounds high class. It is kind of like a custom item. I think the previous owner of the restaurant that we got the restaurant from, however I should say that, she got it in like a specialty store that I assume had like Near East and or Middle Eastern and or North African cuisine or something. I think she would go and take a trip or something and buy it. I assume it could be bought on Amazon, or maybe could be bought on Amazon. Did it exactly finally quit or leave? I don't know, maybe. Maybe they're just like chilling in their supposed Rolls Royce and just like playing the live stream. I hope they're playing a live stream because that would help my wife and I get our watch hours. So yeah, that would be awesome. But I want it to be noted, and I think I might have just thought of this before, that do you see how quick I was willing to just, like, I was kind. As soon as he said normal stuff, I was responding normal and nice. Like, I was willing to, like, I don't know if I actively and or passively thought about it, but I totally was willing to just like be friendly, have a nice conversation, and let them be stupid for a little bit. I mean, horrible for a little bit rather, and move forward. Like, I'm not losing sleep over people like that. Like, my life is amazing. God has been so great to me. He's blessed me, and I'm very much in a psychological state of just wanting to spread love and positivity. So I don't get caught up in that stuff. Like, I don't. He didn't even tell me to kick him from the chat. Yeah, like, I was just chilling. and I have my little jabs back because I do feel like some people do need wake up calls sometimes. They need to be corrected. Maybe their parents never really disciplined them. Maybe they just didn't have a good upbringing or whatever, and they need people to just kind of like hold it up to them. That's why I do believe standing up to bullies is important. I do believe people should do what I think at least 2 or 3 of you did, which is kind of like stick up for me. You see someone being bullied, even though they weren't. I don't even call that bullying because I didn't accept it. It didn't. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, and it's like whatever. It's not like a big deal in my life, but the attempt at bullying. If you see someone trying to bully someone, stand up for them. Speak up, speak out. Just like at least 2 of you folks did. So thank you for sticking up for me, folks. Whoever did, I appreciate it. Yeah, Sharon will know at the same time because of. Yay, Sharon will know at the same time because of the watch hours. Sharon wrote to me. I try to ignore some of the stuff people say on different live streams. Yes, I do too. And it's just part of doing live streams. Like, I think I expect it now. Maybe even look forward to it sometimes. Maybe it's like it's just fun, like kind of jabbing back a little bit, just checking people. Who knows? Maybe they'll just be like, maybe here's the thing. I don't get too into it. I don't use profanity. I don't curse people out. I don't whatever, but I will jab back sometimes. Maybe frequently, maybe all the time. I don't remember how I've interacted. But here's the thing. Maybe they'll actually self-convict. Maybe a seed was planted and they'll stop and think, that wasn't cool. Like, Colin was a nice guy. I shouldn't have been that way. Then maybe they won't be that way to someone else. Some people just really need to think, what would Jesus do? Absolutely. Shawnee wrote absolutely. I'm not sure if that was in response to something I said or what Alexis wrote. Alexis, you're absolutely right. If we don't get a troll, it feels a little weird. Like expected now. Sharon wrote absolutely, Alexis. Awesome. Shawnee, absolutely. Maybe I think that was in response to if we don't get a troll, it feels a little weird. It is. I think I do expect it now, so it's like whatever. It's part of doing the live streams. When I'm seeing profanity in a chat and I am a mod, I will report them to YouTube because it's not good to have that in your chat. Right on. Yeah, there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Listen, in your own, I don't. Here, I'm gonna tell you something, folks. I rarely curse. I am born and raised in New York, of predominantly Italian and Irish descent. Okay, I used to curse a lot. Like, I used to use the F word as like a verb, and now and an adjective. Like, I used to curse like nonstop, like not nonstop, but a lot. I rarely curse anymore. Part of me just being a better person, and that definitely comes from my faith, directly and or indirectly. Try to just be a better person, because one of the side effects of walking in Christianity, trying to be a Christian, is you should improve as a person. If you're not doing it right. I rarely curse, and I'm better for it, and I'm fine. Like it has happened, like when one of our pigs hurt my knee and a certain word or words came out. It happens. I still slip, I get mad, whatever, but rarely, very rarely. Rebecca, absolutely, I totally agree with you. I agree with you, Rebecca. Just report them. It's my first live here with you guys. When do you go live? Well, first of all, welcome again. I'm saying again because I'm assuming I welcomed you before. Lately, it's been late night, around midnight, maybe a little before, and it has frequently or every time gone past midnight. That's just right now with my work schedule and things we have going on. In the future, it will be different times. I maybe would like to schedule them and different things. Right now, we're in transition with some things and or just very busy. Late night would be the best time to try to catch me. My wife's done at least one other live stream with me, maybe more than one. It's usually me. Lately, it's been just me. So yeah, about 3 to 5 times a week, I think I've been doing them. Walk away from profanity if you can. Absolutely. Triple H does these late night pop-up live streams. We'll see how he answers if there's a rhythm. You mean rhythm like as far as like what works, what doesn't work as far as the live stream? Like timing, do you mean? Or Shawnee, I want to connect to your channel as soon as possible. Awesome. You should. Shawnee is great. Shawnee is one of our top supporters, I think. What you folks might find if you do have content in your channels, or if you do pursue it one day, you might have a lot of supporters, but you'll develop like a core group. It could be 5, 10, 15, 20 people. Let's say like for us, it might be 20, give or take. I don't even know, but you'll have a core group of people that like will continually show you support, commenting in your videos, liking your videos. Some people even share them out. Like you'll meet some amazing supportive people, and it's really cool. And you should support them as well, because hey, reciprocity, be kind. Okay, I have been having trouble sleeping, so perfect. Okay, hey, keep an eye out. That'd be awesome to have you back. Alexis, I stay up most nights. Yeah, which I work late, folks. Sometimes I don't even get home till after midnight. So for me, my sleep schedule has been horrible. But even when it was night, one of those people, I've stayed up late for years. Could be because I was just used to it. I've done overnight shifts at different jobs, and used to do a lot of partying back in the day, staying out late and things like that. I think I'm just kind of used to that. I'll still wake up early if I have to and stuff like that, but I do frequently stay up late. Rarely, extremely rarely do I go to bed before midnight. Yeah, we'll try to be here all nights, but I have soccer on Mondays. All good. Play soccer. Have fun. Here I am. Thank you, Shawnee Gross, for sharing out your channel. See, I had a great time. I'm actually going to finish this up, start to finish it up. I think I might have thought, well, I might have been thinking before, I'm not sure, but it might have been like, oh, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, something like that. And here I am, an hour. When you're having a great conversation, folks, time flies. Who knows? Maybe even the troll that was here, if that word applies. Maybe, they help speed up the time too with providing stuff to talk about, even though they were trying to be mean, whatever. But I don't know, maybe it did feel like it went fast for me. I had a great time overall, and I'm very happy you folks came by. Thank you to whoever connected to our channel, and I will be trying to show support. I'm going to be budgeting some time, whether it's budgeted time or I just make some time to show support to people, get out there and reciprocate for all the awesome people who have been showing support on my live streams recently. Our live streams, it's my wife's as well, even though she's not with me right when I do them lately. Our live streams, I just want to show those people support back, because I believe in that, folks, and I'm very, very thankful. I know my wife is very thankful, and it means a lot to us. So like, if you want to help out, I mean, I don't say this in a self-aggrandizing, self-exalting kind of way, not in an arrogant way, but we're good people. Like, we really are, and we love the Lord, we love our family, and we try to be good community members in the real world and also on YouTube. And if you want to help out kind people, help us out. Help us with our watch hours, play our playlists. My wife and I would both really appreciate that. And thanks again for everyone's support. I'm gonna finish this up. Shawnee Grows, you're like MVP of this live stream. You're amazing. Everyone else, you're all awesome. And thank you very much. I'll keep an eye out for you folks who are here. If I see you 1, 2, 3, 4 more times, I'll consider making you a moderator. And that'll be nice to have some help, because we could use it. As you can see, sometimes we need to keep people in check. And nobody got kicked out today. All right, but it has happened. And it'd be nice to have some more moderators, some backup. So Shawnee has some backup, all right? And it'll also be cool because when you have the wrench, it's easier to hit the go to channel thing and just check out other channels during the live stream. Even though I want you to stay here, I also want you folks to make connections and help other people grow. And hopefully your channels grow as well. I always welcome you folks to share your links. If you want to share a video, share your channel, whatever, go for it. Again, very simple rules. As long as there's nothing satanic, there's nothing bad, and you try to be respectful, these open discussions are truly open discussions, as long as you follow those aforementioned rules and also try to be kind. All right, you folks are amazing. Thank you for being here. Let me finish up, get caught up on the chat. On my birthday, I reached 1,000 friends on YouTube. Rebecca, congratulations. Awesome. Okay, Shani goes, I'm connected to your channel now. Beautiful, Sharon. Thank you very much. All right. Alex, okay, bye, Triple H. Love you, brother in Christ. Oh, hey, love you too, brother. I might have thought you were, respectfully, I might have thought you were a female because I think the name Alexis is commonly a female name, but I think I've known a person or people with the name Alexis that are males, and it doesn't matter. If you're the only Alexis that's a male, then that's totally fine. And I mean that respectfully. I'm just going with my experience of knowing people with that name. Or maybe you are female. Oh, you are female. Okay, you're just calling me a brother like I would call you a sister. All right. I might be used to people saying that to like their other, if they're a male, saying it to their other brother in Christ. Yeah, I love you, my sister in Christ, and keep on loving the Lord. Congratulations on, following the Lord and being baptized, and I will hopefully see you in future live streams. No, it's okay. I am a female. Oh, okay. All right. Because I figured that's commonly a female name, but, people, some names are used for males and females have them, whatever. I just don't like to assume things, but I do. At least sometimes when it comes to names, I try to be respectful and ask people, are you a male or a female, if I think of it. Triple H, you on tomorrow night, Monday? I believe so. Tomorrow night, I'm off tomorrow from work, folks. I'll be busy at home, and I'll probably be on tomorrow. And maybe a little earlier, maybe closer to 11, maybe. I'll try to make that happen. All right, can't promise anything, though. You guys rock. Good night, everyone. Sleep well. You rock. Take care, everybody. Sharon, thank you, Holistic Heritage Homestead, for this live stream. Much appreciated. You're very welcome. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Be well. And hopefully I'll see you around. Bye, everybody.